First of all, liquidity comes from Forex liquidity providers, or as we refer to them in our industry, LPs. The Forex market, as we know, is one of the biggest markets in the world, with over 7 trillion trades every day between banks and financial institutions. So with this amount of trading, there comes big competition. There are some really big players in the market, and ACY prides itself to be one of the biggest brokers that provides liquidity. What does liquidity mean? Basically, liquidity is the ability of the market to purchase or sell an asset without bringing an abrupt variation in the asset's prices. A liquidity provider quotes both buy and sell prices in a tradable asset. Banks, financial institutions, and some trading firms all act as liquidity providers. But there are some different business models, and there are some different things that you need to know as a trader or as a financial institution. In FX trading, market makers, yes, means liquidity providers. Most FX firms are market makers, as are many banks. So liquidity is generated by liquidity providers. LPs, as ACY, act as both ends of the transaction on both buys and sells. ACY is a Tier 2 broker that aggregates liquidity from multiple Tier 1 brokers such as Barclays, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Deutsche Bank, UBS or RBS. So this is to give our clients access to the best pricing possible. The network goes like this: financial institution that issues an asset such as a share on the Nasdaq exchange, Tier 2 LPs such as banks and big institutions such as Deutsche Bank as an example, and then Tier 2 LPs such as ACY, who can distribute liquidity to individual traders and institutional clients, and lastly is the end client. Not all brokers are liquidity providers. Many online brokers simply work with Tier 2 LPs such as ACY, and not all Tier 2 brokers can aggregate liquidity as ACY does. Some brokers will end up with the same LP offering the same liquidity twice. But ACY spent a lot of time and efforts and money aggregating the best liquidities out there to ensure the best pricing for our retail and institutional clients. The technology capabilities that ACY has through Fix API and the bridges that we use enabled us to distribute liquidity in a very fast manner and also very cost effective. So the ACY Partners team can assist you in designing a custom FX price feed, and that is by the currency pairs that you will trade, how long you hold the positions for, what time of the day or the night or the week that you trade, and also the transaction cost. Also the type of trading, whether it was manual, pending orders, or even automated trading. So if you are interested in learning more about our liquidity and how we can help you as a business or as a professional of a high net worth individual, please get in touch with our ACY Partners team and let us assist you. Thank you.